Welcome back. Ashley Metzger is with the Desert Water Agency. Today we are talking about a new conservation program that the agency is launching. Great to have you here with us today.
Thank you. Yes, we're excited to have yet another tool in our toolbox of conservation. We just signed on. We're the first agency in the Valley to be part of freesprinklernozzles.com.
Aha.
So
for lawn sprinklers here.
Lawn sprinklers. You know, we look outside when we're trying to think about more ways to save.
Yeah.
Not only because it impacts people's lifestyles a little bit less, you know, it's not something they have to actively really think about, but also because that's where most of the water is used in the Valley, is outdoors.
Yeah.
So we thought that this program was a really good fit, and we're excited to see how people respond to it, and we're hoping it teaches them a little bit more about how their irrigation system and how their sprinklers work.
Yeah, now this is a different type of a sprinkler nozzle. Describe how it is compared to a traditional nozzle. It pops out of the ground, just kind of sprays water.
So these nozzles will save about 1,400 gallons a year per nozzle.
Huh.
And the way they emit water, they put out water in larger drops, so that helps prevent runoff. It's also better for when you're irrigating in a windy area.
Yeah.
So this is something that I might recommend to those folks in our service area, maybe in the north end of Palm Springs, who get a lot of wind, may want to consider this. And there's no out-of-pocket cost. That's the great thing about how this program works. You go to the website, you enter your information, you look at a diagram that you put together of your yard to see, you know, maybe you need some 90-degree sprinklers, maybe you need some 180s and a 360. You kind of map that all out, and you can look at your existing system to help you do that. You print out a certificate, you take it to Ewing Irrigation on Ramon Road in Cathedral City, and you hand them the certificate and they hand you the nozzles, and then you just go home and plop them in. There are a lot of videos through this program that really break it down step by step.
And again, we're talking about 1,400 gallons of water a year per nozzle that it's estimated to save you. Precision nozzles. You talk about the bigger drops of water. Once you realize, you drive through the neighborhood with people's sprinklers on, you can see so much of just misting away. And they say some of that water never actually gets to the lawn. It's just evaporating. So the bigger drops actually have a chance getting to the lawn.
They do. They reduce evaporation. They have a better chance of getting there. And, you know, we're really optimistic that this program will stop things like, you know, that water that just blows off into nowhere, and the water that's hitting the sidewalks.
Yeah.
You know, that's a big issue. It's a big waste, and I know when I drive down the street, I see it all the time.
Okay, well, let's get that website out. It is freesprinklernozzles.com.
Yes.
Easy enough to remember.
Easy enough, and just a few clicks away, you could have some new nozzles.
Okay, well, we appreciate you being here with us today, and hey, saves water. It's good for the environment, so good stuff. Thanks for being here with us today.
Thank you.
More news on the way. You're watching the Desert's News Leader.